Hey guys, it's me. I just want to jump on and first of all say sorry about not doing the live this week. I blew a tire over the weekend while I was driving and was stranded on the side of the road, and now I have to get that taken care of. And I forgot that yesterday was a holiday. I was like, oh, I can't really do it on the holiday. Everyone's going to be busy. And then, so this week I have a ton of things that I have to get done related to the trip and things, and I'm available during the day now, but I know that most of you work and are not. So I figured, well, we will just try to redo this again next week. So I thought I would pull a few cards for you, just to do a collective reading for you all. And again, thank you for your patience. It's been kind of a crazy week. So we do have a lot of heavy energies going on right now, so you may be feeling that. But now is not the time to give in to negativity. So what I mean by that is you may feel like, oh, things were going well for a while and then something happened and it triggers you and you're like, you want to go back to that place of poor, pitiful me and why does this happen to me? And the universe is saying, don't do that. Don't give in to that energy. You are not a victim. And these things kind of happen for us, the triggers, to test us, to see like, okay, am I gonna go back to that old way of thinking, or am I stepping into my power and realizing that I have control over certain things? Yeah, there's certain things we don't have control over. I didn't have control over hitting I don't know what it was I hit on the highway, but it literally exploded my tire. Like the tire wall was completely blown out from the inside. It was weird. I've never seen a tire like that. Even the police officer who stopped and helped was like, I've never seen a tire like that. And it was kind of scary and frustrating because, as a female, I should know how to change tire. Do I know how to change tire? No. And the police officer who stopped, luckily I was with my sister and my brother-in-law. He and my brother-in-law could not figure out how to change the tire because the instruction manual said you needed to have a lock to get the lug nuts off, the caps to the lug nuts. Well, that was a lie. There's no tool for that. We searched everywhere. The cop even drove my brother-in-law to his house to because we have the same car, to see if he had one in his car. And turns out that's just a dummy lock to deter thieves from trying to steal your tires. But it took us a long time to figure that out. And then someone else came along and just like a good Samaritan, when the cop and my brother-in-law were gone, pulled up and within no time had the spare on. So I was very fortunate that people stopped to help. But it could have been a situation, and it was kind of a situation where I was frustrated, right? Like, why is this happening? I hate having to deal with tires. And then everyone's telling me, oh, it's probably going to be $200 to replace that tire. And I called today and they said, oh, it's going to be $120. So what could have been, sitting here thinking, oh my gosh, here we go again. Because then again, yesterday, my daughter's like, Mom, I need rent money because I still haven't started my job. It's one of those things. It's a test from the universe, right? Am I going to go, oh, great, where is this going to come from? No, I didn't do that. You have to get out of those old ways of thinking, and that's part of the tests that have been happening. And it's not fun, but the universe does like to test us. And those of you who have been tested, I know you're done, I know you're sick of it. You're like those kids of the last weeks of school. You're done with it, you don't want to do it, but we have to sometimes. So I'm going to pull some tarot to see what's coming in, but just know if you have triggers coming in, feels like things are happening for you, don't be triggered by them. Don't get triggered by that at all. So the first thing coming out is the Knight of Pentacles. This is, all about being practical, taking a practical approach to your work. This is hard work and responsibility. How do you approach your dreams? Okay, you have the Devil. So some of you still have things that are coming out. These limiting beliefs are holding you back. They're keeping you stuck. So you're putting in the work, but you're still getting in your own way. There's some sort of limiting belief or habit that you're doing that is causing you to self-sabotage. You need to focus on your own personal truth. What does it mean for you to be happy? What do you need to be happy and to fulfill your dreams? What is it going to require you to do? You're going to have to change something. You can't keep doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. So there's something that needs to be let go of. Once you do that, if you don't, you're missing opportunities. You're going to have opportunities that come to you that you're missing because you're self-sabotaging. So you need to go within, spend some time a little bit in solitude in order to contemplate what you need to do, what changes you need to make. And then you have temperance coming out. That is about finding balance. So if you do that, you're going to find some balance in your life, and it's much needed. Okay, you can get there, but you have to go within a little bit and decide what you need to do. What do you need to stop doing? There's something that's keeping you stuck, whether it's a habit, I don't know. There's something that's different for everyone. You got to let that go. All right, I'm going to pull a few cards from my new deck by Angela Rose that I got, the Soul Journey deck. Thank you, Ginger. These are beautiful cards. I love that. It's so nice that you gifted me those. I really appreciate that. Of course, I always love getting tarot or oracle cards. Let's see now. The only problem is sometimes tarot and oracle decks can be a little large and hard to shuffle, but it's a beautiful deck. All right, so you have forgiveness. So maybe some of it, the work that you need to do is just some forgiveness work. Everyone is doing the best they can with what they know, including yourself. You are not defined by your past. Forgive yourself and others. It sets you free. And then we have receive. Be open to receiving all the things that you desire, want, and need. You are worthy of receiving. Receiving is fun. Magic happens when you let go of needing to control. Yeah, maybe for some of you, what you need to stop doing is trying to control. That's really hard, but you need to stop doing that. And you have share your voice. The world is ready and excited to hear what you have to say. You have a message and your voice matters. It is loving to yourself and to others. Speak your truth. And then you have unleashed. You are a fierce sovereign queen. It's time to radiate your divine fierceness. No more hiding back your power. No more holding back your power, I should say. But maybe some of you are hiding. I think I said that for a reason. Stop hiding. No holding back your power. No hiding from your power. Own your fierceness. All right, I love that. So if you do those things, it said you have amazing blessings coming in, and you do. So please take those messages, go within, spend a little time in solitude and figure out what you're doing that you need to stop doing, or what you need to start doing, like stop hiding and start speaking your truth and showing yourself and getting out there. All right, guys, I hope you have an amazing week. Sending you lots of love and light, and I will talk to you soon.